Hi, this is Ryan Miller for Carrie Lampell. Carrie is going to be holding a webinar coming up here in the near future. She's going to be discussing all different types of items related to real estate investors and how they can save money and better protect their assets. She's going to be going into what is the difference between an LLC and a corporation, what's better for the real estate investor. She's going to be covering the real estate tax professional status, which is really a golden ticket from the IRS. How can you, as a real estate investor, qualify? How can you legally structure under the current IRS code to pay as little tax as possible? And how can you structure like big businesses like GE? They actually pay no tax. Carrie is an absolute expert when it comes to this. She's been doing this for 10 years in private practice. She has her master's in tax, which is a 1 year beyond law school in the subject of taxation. And she also has her law degree. And of course, this is really the thing that matters most. She's a real estate investor. She gets where the real estate investor is coming from, and she plans around all those purchases and all those long-term holds that you have. So please join us for this really informative seminar. It's coming up shortly. Go ahead and fill out the email and we will see you on the other side. Thanks so much. Hi, this is Ryan Miller for Carrie Lampell. Carrie is putting on a webinar. She's going to be discussing some topics that is geared all towards taxation, asset protection, in the real estate investor's realm. She's going to be discussing what's the difference between an LLC and a corp and what's better for the real estate investor. She's going to be discussing the real estate tax professional status. This is really a golden ticket from the IRS. How can you qualify? How can you structure under the current IRS code to legally pay as little tax as possible and be like those big multinationals? Some of them even pay absolutely no tax. Carrie has a great background for this. She received her law degree and she has a 1 year beyond law school, has a master's in tax. It's a tax degree only designated for lawyers. She's also a real estate investor. That's probably the most important piece. She understands exactly where you're coming from, whether you're flipping properties or you're doing long-term holds, commercial, residential, whatever you're doing, she's been there. So join me for an all content presentation. It's coming up on this webinar. All you have to do is fill out the email address and we will meet you on the other side. Thanks so much.